I'm Harold from AMCP. I'm here today to show you our advanced multiroom amplifier MRX6.50. Inside the box you have a small manual with the many instructions to connect the equipment. You have the warranty certificate, and you also have instructions regarding power supply, because this equipment have a switch for 110 volts or 220 volts, so be careful. The power supply cable, protective package. We also have a bag to protect the equipment. And so this is the back panel of the equipment. The back panel will have a power switch, power supply switch, main connector, protective fuse, supply switch, so you can select 110 volts or 220 volts. You have the RS-232 interface, the connectors for all the loudspeakers, and for each zone you will have line output and pre-amplifier output, so you can connect external power amplifier or subwoofer if you want. You also have 4 analog inputs. We have the network connection and the HDMI connector for the monitor. I will not show in this video how to connect the audio part, because it's very similar to our video regarding MR amplifiers. So if you want more information regarding the audio side, please see our MR video, please. So let me connect to the power supply, the main supply. Let me connect the HDMI connector. We have a monitor here. And let me also connect to the network. This wire is the FM receiver antenna. This equipment has 4 analog inputs, FM receiver and Airplay inside. Oh, let me connect the speakers so we can listen to some music. Let me turn it on. It takes a while to initialize. This amplifier is 50 watts capable, and also we have another model that have 4 zones. This is 6 zones amplifier. After a while we will have image on the monitor, and the equipment will be ready to work. Here we have the image, and this monitor, the main information that we have here is the IP address of the unit. By this IP, if you connect by your cell phone, by your mobile, or any device that have a web browser, you can access the equipment. So I will type in my browser the IP address of the unit. Okay, here we have the screen on your browser, so you can see that you can turn on and off the equipment. You can mute one zone. You can select the surround effect. You also, for each zone, you can select the source. You can choose FM, Airplay, source 1, source 2, source 3, and source 4. You can control volume by here. You can control bass and treble. You can scan the FM to select the powerful stations that you have in your area. It's fully configurable. You can choose another zone, for example, here. And also in settings you can choose the language, so you can choose English, Portuguese or Spanish. You also can activate the auto update, so this equipment can update alone. If you have an internet connection, they will search for updates, and if you enable auto update, the equipment will update for himself. You also can choose the network configuration. They come from the factory in DHCP, but you can choose static address, static IP address, so you can configure your network. You also can change the name of each zone. It's a matter of only choose the zone name, so I can change for this zone 1 for living, for example. So now this zone, the zone 1, the name now is living room, for example. So it's very easy to use. You also can name the sources. So for example, you can change source 1 to DVD. So now we have here DVD. So it's very comfortable, very easy to use, and very powerful. I'll show you in details all the capabilities in the following sequence. Thank you.